Hi, everyone. Well, here's what I discovered this week. We are bouncers. Yeah, we're bouncer backers. We're like Tigger. We're not like Eeyore. We are those who look at a challenge and we might lick our wounds and maybe have a donut or some chocolate. For those of you who drink, maybe a glass of wine. But then you know what? We pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and start all over again. You are resilient. And sometimes you just need to rest a little to get your energy back so that you can fight again. And when you're feeling weary, don't be hard on yourself. We're all just trying to do the best we can. And when you don't feel it, then maybe that's your body saying you need to rest. I know. In fact, I don't know if you could hear it in my voice. For 2 weeks now, I have had this nasty cold and I can't seem to shake it. It is resilient. It is a resilient strain of nastiness that I've got going on here. And my doctor gave me antibiotics and that didn't do a thing. So I just plugged along because I refuse to let sickness, stop me. I got stuff I have to do, especially this time of year. I know you can all relate. But on Thursday, I was answering an email and all of a sudden I just wanted to put my head like on my desk and I just couldn't do one more thing or think one more thought. All I wanted to do was crawl into bed. And I did. And that's what sick days are for, because every now and then you just need a break. So if you're not feeling resilient, maybe what you need is a little break to get refueled. And also I was thinking about the fuel for resilience. Because when it comes to deeper things in life, sometimes we don't have our fight back mode until it matters to somebody we love or affects somebody we love. I think about women who were in abusive relationships and finally said no more. And the reason why wasn't so much for themselves, it was because they had young children and they didn't want their children to be raised in that environment. So love won. Love fueled the action. Love fueled the ability to bounce back. Sometimes when I just don't have the energy to do something, I conjure up the love for someone, and then all of a sudden, it's like your Christmas shopping list. And just when you think you're done, like you remember 5 more people that you forgot to take care of or bake bread for, and you think you can't do one more thing, but then you think about how much you love them, and you can't help but keep going. So I challenge all of us to start conjuring up that love for ourselves, so that it's not for our sons or our daughters, our moms, our friends, our sisters, our brothers, our bosses. Conjuring up that love for ourselves will give us the resilience we need to make the decisions we need to, and to, just like Tigger, bounce back. You are resilient. Look how far you've come. Look at all you faced this year. Seriously, has this been a year or what? But we're here. What's that song? I'm still standing better than ever been. Yeah, I want to hear some Elton John. I wish that they would let me play music on Facebook, but I'd get in trouble for that. So I just have to sing badly for all of you. And I promise to stop as we pray and ask for a new word of the week. So I am asking for wisdom for all of us in these merry, stressful months. What word do we need to be reminded of? And Holy Spirit, guide my fingers. And the answer is truth. truth versus lies. Lies are lethal, invasive, erosive suggestions. I remember one time thinking about the word lies, and that's what came up. They're lethal, invasive, erosive suggestions that happen in our brain, and next thing you know, we're down for the count. Lies begin with the question, what if? Only it's never a good possibility. It's always a negative possibility, and it's always attached to fear. Fear binds us, but truth sets us free. And if you don't have legitimate facts to back up those lethal, erosive, invasive things going on in your brain, kick them to the curb this week. We are truth dealers. We deal in the truth. The truth sets us free. Even if it's a hard truth, even if it's something we don't want to hear, ultimately, truth is what sets us free. Lies, they get us all bound up and we get all like, and then we just want to go to bed and cry. And we're not doing that this week because we're resilient. Truth, embrace it. Look for it this week. And anything that isn't it, kick it out. Have a great one.